In Lockport tonight, there is a new push to boost tourism, all by restoring an old train station. That train station was built in the late 1800s on Union Street. And as 7 News reporter Derek Hyde found out, it comes with a ton of history that neighbors want you to know about.
Dump people off, and then there will be big, huge wooden doors here to go inside the waiting room for the trains.
135 years of Lockport's history are slowly being brought back to life.
And you can see the chisel marks as the craftsmen back in the day. Pretty crazy how they did that.
Behind me, the New York Central train station has sat empty for over 40 years. Now one group hopes to bring this landmark back to its former glory.
So, yeah, I always had a passion for it. And then when I rode the trains out of Medina and started seeing this building, and it just started developing bigger and bigger.
Mark Davidson has undertaken the task of restoring this local landmark, first made in 1889 by the Vanderbilt-owned New York Central Railroad. What once had Tiffany windows and was turned into a restaurant 50 years ago suffered a major fire in the 70s and has been left abandoned and stripped down to just bricks ever since.
Boards used to be inside there. That's where the joists used to go inside. So the floor was up here. And I saw the building back then, fell in love with it. And so every time I'd come back to visit and so forth, I just kept inquiring about that train station.
Mark bought the building in 2006. He moved to Lockport after retiring from a behind-the-scenes career in Hollywood and has spared no expense on this project, spending over $250,000 out of his own pocket. For him, this project was too important to pass up.
Important people came through here. Susan B. Anthony, who's on the dollar, Teddy Roosevelt.
Mark tells me his dream is to have this building return to service and operate as a train station within the next 5 years.
It needs to be brought back. It needs to be brought back, and it's a shame that it's in the state that it's in now, you know.
Construction on the site will begin later this week. We're a Voice for Lockport, Derek Hyde, 7 News.